A brand new Cadillac can easily cost $60, $70, even well over $100,000. Yet just a few years later, some of those exact same luxury vehicles lose 40 to 60% of their value. For smart used car buyers, that's fantastic news, because instead of paying new car prices, you can own a premium American luxury vehicle loaded with leather, panoramic sunroofs, magnetic suspension, V6 or V8 power, advanced technology, and incredible highway comfort for the price of a brand new economy crossover. So today, we're counting down the best used Cadillacs that are better than buying brand new. Let's get started. Coming in at number 9, 2017 to 2019 Cadillac XT5. When Cadillac introduced the XT5, it replaced the aging SRX and immediately became one of the brand's best-selling SUVs. It struck an excellent balance between luxury, comfort, practicality, and operating costs. That's exactly what smart used buyers are looking for. Under the hood, you'll find one of General Motors' most proven engines, the naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6. Producing around 310 horsepower and paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, this powertrain delivers smooth acceleration while avoiding many of the expensive issues that can come with smaller turbocharged engines. Performance is more than adequate for everyday driving. The XT5 reaches highway speeds confidently, merges effortlessly, and cruises quietly at interstate speeds. Inside the cabin, the XT5 continues to impress. Premium leather seating, genuine wood or aluminum trim depending on the trim level, heated seats, dual-zone climate control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an available panoramic sunroof make the cabin feel far more expensive than today's used prices would suggest. Of course, no vehicle is perfect. Today, many clean examples can be found between $20,000 and $28,000, depending on mileage, condition, and trim level. Coming in at number 8, 2015 to 2019 Cadillac Escalade. Few vehicles command attention quite like the Cadillac Escalade. For more than 2 decades, it's been the benchmark for full-size American luxury SUVs, combining bold styling, powerful V8 performance, and an unmistakable road presence that few competitors can match. At the heart of this generation is one of General Motors' greatest engineering successes, the legendary 6.2-liter Ecotec 3 V8. Producing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque, this naturally aspirated engine delivers effortless acceleration while maintaining a reputation for impressive longevity when properly maintained. Unlike many modern luxury SUVs that rely on small turbocharged engines, the Escalade's V8 provides smooth, predictable power across the entire rev range. Inside, the Escalade delivers exactly what buyers expect from Cadillac's flagship SUV. Premium leather seats, authentic wood trim, heated and ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, tri-zone climate control, and one of the quietest cabins in its class make every drive feel special. Space is another major advantage. Adults can comfortably occupy all 3 rows, and cargo capacity remains generous even with passengers on board. Driving the Escalade feels different from most luxury SUVs. Rather than emphasizing sporty handling, Cadillac tuned the suspension for effortless highway cruising. Today, buyers can often find clean 2015 to 2019 Escalades ranging from approximately $30,000 to $50,000, depending on mileage, trim level, and condition. Considering many of these vehicles originally sold for well over $90,000, the value proposition is hard to ignore. Coming in at number 7, 2016 to 2019 Cadillac ATS. Many automotive journalists considered the ATS one of the best-handling luxury sedans ever produced by an American automaker. Cadillac engineered the ATS with one clear goal: challenge the Germans on their own turf. Instead of simply focusing on luxury, Cadillac developed a lightweight rear-wheel drive platform with nearly perfect weight distribution. The result was a sedan that felt balanced, responsive, and genuinely fun to drive. Even today, the ATS still feels modern behind the wheel. The steering is quick and accurate, body control is excellent, and the suspension strikes an impressive balance between comfort and sportiness. One of the biggest decisions buyers face is choosing the right engine. Cadillac offered a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, a naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6, and eventually the high-performance ATS-V with its twin-turbo V6. For most buyers, the sweet spot is the 3.6-liter V6. Producing around 335 horsepower, it delivers smooth, effortless acceleration while avoiding some of the long-term concerns associated with turbocharged engines. Inside, the ATS feels more upscale than many people expect. Technology remains competitive even by today's standards. The ATS also benefits from relatively affordable maintenance compared to many European competitors. Pricing today is one of the ATS's biggest strengths. Clean examples often sell between $16,000 and $26,000, depending on mileage, condition, and trim level. Considering these cars originally carried sticker prices approaching $50,000, that's an exceptional value. Coming in at number 6, 2019 to 2021 Cadillac XT4. Luxury compact SUVs have become one of the fastest-growing segments in the automotive industry. Buyers want something that's easy to park, comfortable on long drives, fuel-efficient, and loaded with modern technology. At first glance, the XT4 has all the styling cues buyers expect from a modern Cadillac. Sharp LED lighting, a bold grille, sculpted body lines, and distinctive vertical taillights help it stand out in crowded parking lots filled with luxury crossovers. Even several years after its introduction, the design still looks fresh. Power comes from a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, producing approximately 237 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a smooth 9-speed automatic transmission, the XT4 provides enough power for confident highway merging, while returning respectable fuel economy for a luxury SUV. For most drivers, performance feels more than adequate. The XT4 accelerates smoothly, cruises quietly, and feels nimble around town thanks to its compact dimensions. Step inside and you will immediately notice one of the XT4's strongest qualities: interior comfort. The front seats are supportive for long trips, rear seat passengers enjoy generous legroom for the class, and cargo space is surprisingly practical. Current market pricing makes the XT4 particularly attractive. Depending on trim level and mileage, many clean examples now sell between $24,000 and $34,000, often representing savings of $15,000 to $25,000 compared with buying a comparable new model. Coming in at number 5, 2014 to 2016 Cadillac CTS. When Cadillac launched the third-generation CTS for the 2014 model year, it wasn't simply updating an existing sedan, it was redefining what an American luxury car could be. The goal was ambitious: build a sedan that could genuinely compete with the BMW 5 Series, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and Audi A6. And many reviewers believed Cadillac succeeded. Fast forward several years, and depreciation has transformed the CTS into one of the best luxury bargains on the used market. One of the first things you'll notice is the styling. Unlike many sedans that begin to look dated after just a few years, the CTS still has a sleek, modern appearance. Inside, Cadillac made significant improvements over previous generations. The cabin features soft-touch materials, genuine wood or carbon fiber trim depending on the package, premium leather seating, and one of the quietest interiors in the segment. Under the hood, buyers had several engine choices, but if reliability is your priority, the naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6 is the clear winner. Producing approximately 321 horsepower, this engine offers smooth, predictable acceleration and has proven itself across numerous General Motors vehicles. One area where the CTS truly shines is ride quality. Cadillac managed to create a suspension that balances comfort and athletic handling exceptionally well. Many of these features remain competitive with brand-new luxury sedans. Current used prices make the CTS incredibly attractive. Depending on mileage, trim, and condition, most clean examples range between $18,000 and $28,000. Considering many originally sold for well over $55,000, buyers are getting premium luxury at nearly half the original price. Coming in at number 4, 2016 to 2019 Cadillac CTS-V. Now we move from luxury to pure adrenaline. The Cadillac CTS-V isn't simply a faster version of the CTS, it's one of the most powerful American luxury sedans ever built and one of the greatest performance bargains on today's used market. When it debuted, the CTS-V shocked the automotive world. Cadillac wasn't content with competing against ordinary luxury sedans anymore. They wanted to challenge high-performance legends like the BMW M5 and Mercedes-AMG E63. The result was nothing short of extraordinary. Under the hood sits the legendary supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8, producing an astonishing 640 horsepower and 630 pound-feet of torque. Even by today's standards, those numbers are incredible. Press the accelerator and the CTS-V rockets from 0 to 60 in approximately 3.7 seconds. That's quicker than many exotic sports cars costing 2 or 3 times as much. Step inside and you'll find a cabin that blends luxury with performance. Deeply bolstered Recaro performance seats provide excellent support during aggressive driving, while remaining comfortable on long highway trips. Premium leather, suede accents, carbon fiber trim, and aluminum details remind you that this is Cadillac's flagship performance sedan. Technology is equally impressive. When new, many CTS-V models approached or exceeded $90,000 depending on options. Today, well-maintained examples often sell between $45,000 and $65,000, representing enormous savings, while delivering nearly identical performance to a brand new high-performance luxury sedan. Coming in at number 3, 2016 to 2020 Cadillac XTS. If your idea of the perfect luxury car isn't carving corners at high speed, but instead gliding down the highway in complete comfort, then the Cadillac XTS deserves your full attention. The XTS was never designed to be Cadillac's sportiest sedan. Instead, it was built to deliver exactly what many luxury buyers actually want: a smooth ride, an exceptionally quiet cabin, generous passenger space, and enough modern technology to make every trip enjoyable. One of the XTS's biggest strengths is its powertrain. Most buyers should focus on the naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6, producing approximately 304 horsepower. Speaking of comfort, that's where the XTS truly shines. Step inside and you'll quickly understand why so many owners refuse to part with these cars. The front seats are wide, supportive, and exceptionally comfortable for long-distance driving. Rear seat passengers enjoy limousine-like legroom, making the XTS an excellent choice for families or business professionals who frequently transport clients. Technology also remains surprisingly competitive. One feature that many owners particularly appreciate is the enormous trunk. It's one of the largest in the luxury sedan segment, making the XTS surprisingly practical for road trips, airport runs, or everyday errands. Pricing is where the XTS becomes incredibly attractive. Many clean examples now sell between $18,000 and $30,000, depending on trim level and mileage. That's remarkable considering these cars originally carried sticker prices approaching $60,000.
It's the kind of sedan that quietly impresses its owner every single day, making it one of the most overlooked bargains in today's luxury car market.
Coming in at number 2, 2019 to 2021 Cadillac XT6. If you need 3 rows of seating but don't want to drive a massive full-size SUV, the Cadillac XT6 deserves serious consideration. It occupies a sweet spot in Cadillac's lineup, offering family-friendly practicality, modern technology, premium comfort, and respectable reliability, all while costing significantly less on the used market than buying one brand new. The XT6 was designed to compete with luxury family SUVs like the Acura MDX, Lincoln Aviator, Audi Q7, Volvo XC90, and Infiniti QX60. Cadillac focused on creating a vehicle that felt upscale without sacrificing everyday usability. From the outside, the XT6 carries Cadillac's modern design language beautifully. Under the hood, most XT6 models are powered by Cadillac's proven 3.6-liter naturally aspirated engine. Producing approximately 310 horsepower, this naturally aspirated engine provides smooth, predictable acceleration, while avoiding many of the complexities associated with smaller, turbocharged alternatives. Step inside, and you'll find one of Cadillac's most thoughtfully designed interiors. The front seats are exceptionally comfortable, with available heating, ventilation, and power adjustments that make long drives easy. The second row offers generous legroom, while the available captain's chairs create a more upscale experience for passengers. Even the third row is more usable than many competitors, making the XT6 a practical choice for growing families. Cargo space is another strength. With the third row folded flat, the XT6 offers ample room for luggage, groceries, sports equipment, or weekend road trip gear. Current pricing makes the XT6 especially compelling. Depending on mileage and trim level, many clean examples can now be found between $30,000 and $42,000, compared to spending well over $60,000 on a comparable new luxury SUV. That's a substantial savings. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is a vehicle that has become an icon of American luxury, the 2016 through 2020 Cadillac Escalade ESV. If you've ever dreamed of owning an Escalade but couldn't justify the eye-watering new car price, this is where the used market becomes your best friend. When new, a well-equipped ESV could easily climb past $100,000. Fast forward just a few years, and many of those same SUVs are available for nearly half their original price. This is one of those SUVs that simply looks expensive no matter its age. But the real star of the show is under the hood. Power comes from General Motors' legendary 6.2-liter EcoTech 3 V8, producing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. This naturally aspirated engine has earned a reputation for delivering strong performance while proving remarkably durable when maintained properly. Unlike many competitors that rely on smaller turbocharged engines, the Escalade's V8 delivers effortless acceleration with a deep, satisfying exhaust note that perfectly matches the SUV's commanding personality. Fold the second and third rows flat, and the ESV transforms into one of the most spacious luxury SUVs on the market. Inside the cabin, the Escalade ESV still feels every bit like a flagship luxury SUV. Premium leather wraps nearly every seating surface. Real wood trim adds warmth throughout the cabin. Driving such a large SUV might sound intimidating, but Cadillac made the experience surprisingly easy. The steering remains light at parking lot speeds while becoming more stable on the highway. Visibility is excellent for a vehicle this size, especially when equipped with the available 360-degree camera system. It's one of the reasons the Escalade has earned such a loyal following. Pricing remains one of the Escalade's ESV's strongest selling points. Today, clean examples typically range between $38,000 and $60,000, depending on mileage, model year, and trim level. While that may sound expensive, remember that many of these vehicles originally sold for well over $100,000.
If you're shopping for a premium, full-size SUV that can comfortably serve your family for years to come, the Escalade ESV is difficult to beat. So, those are our picks for the 10 used Cadillacs that are better than buying brand new. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which Cadillac would you choose? Let us know your favorite in the comments below. We always enjoy hearing about your ownership experiences and recommendations for fellow viewers.